What's up, you guys? What is up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you are returning, my name is Shy and I am on a journey to become unrecognizable while I am away for work in Switzerland. You guys, this time I'm doing my wrap-up video in my car. Why? Because I just wanted to do it on my lunch break. I just wanted to get it knocked out really and truly, because today is my long day, and yeah, I already have like my workout set for today, and it takes about an hour and a half to do that. And I also want to spend time with my son, and I have to prep and stuff for the following day. So yeah, it just makes a lot of sense for me to plan some of my stuff that I have to do while I have the time, even if it means I need to do it like in my car. So it is what it is, you know? So this week was a good week. It was a good week because I finished my 10K every day for October challenge. So this was my wrap up for the month. You guys, don't mind this. This is like a scratch and it's bothering me, but it is like, I don't know how to get rid of it, and it just, yeah. Anyway, so that is my monthly steps. I managed to stay consistent every single day. Even while on vacation, I got 10,000 steps in every single day. And I'm very proud of that. It does show that I am improving in terms of my level of discipline and my ability to be consistent, which I think is really, really good. So yeah, I'm very, very proud of myself. If you guys did the challenge, I'm very proud of you. Yeah, keep it up, keep it up. So yeah, this week also, I was able to start a new workout this weekend, which was nice. And that's actually the workout that I am going to keep doing. So I told you guys at the beginning that I really wanted to improve my ability to walk in heels. I wanted to do workouts that strengthen my core. And then when I did the 10,000 steps a day challenge, I feel like all of that kind of just went out of the window, and I don't want it to stay like that. So I have a workout that I asked ChatGPT to come up with, where I'm basically going to be working on glutes, abs, and heels every day when I come home for the next whatever amount of days that I have left. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So there will be a lot of repetition in my shorts, but not as bad, I guess, as the repetition that you guys were seeing when I was walking all over my house and all over Switzerland. So it is what it is. That's the theme of the day. It is what it is. With regards to wins, this week, I would say the biggest win is just keeping a positive mindset. There have been a couple of like setbacks this week, and I just haven't really let it bring me down like I have been in the weeks in the past. I really feel like God is helping me to understand a little bit more about my purpose, and you know, letting me know that I am doing a good job. And even if things may not seem like they are, you know, progressing at the rate that I would hope for them to, it's okay. Like, I'm still doing what I said I would do. And in the long term, I think what'll happen is I'll be able to look on this and say, well, if I did that, I can do this. And I'll be able to keep it up, you know, keep up that consistency, because I have been doing so for, you know, this amount of time. Guys, sorry if you hear the sound. I'm by the train station because there's not a whole lot of places you can park for free in Switzerland, this place included, but at least I can like drive off skirt if they try to give me a ticket or something. So I'm just gonna park here so I could do my video, and then I got some little errands to run before I go back to class. But yeah, so I would say that would be one of my biggest wins this week. Struggles, I don't know if I had any struggles this week. I think this week, like I said, it was a good week. I think knowing the fact that I'm going home in less than 3 weeks is really the motivation that I need. So in terms of motivation this week, it's definitely knowing that the countdown has begun and we are in the month of November, and you know, things are gonna start going in the direction that I need them to go to, because I just want to go home at this point. I feel like even earlier on, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'm seeing the results like I need to see. Like, I really want to be unrecognizable in 80 days. But I think now I just feel like I have made a big transformation. And of course, I'm not minimizing like the work that I'm going to be putting forward for the next 3 weeks. But if I had to go home now, I think I would be okay with how I'm looking and how much of a change I've actually made in the time that I've been here so far. So that I think is a big win. No struggles, so that's good. Progress. So obviously I can't get up and show you my progress right now because I'm at the train station, but there is progress. Like, I can see it. I do notice that I have my waist beads are a lot bigger, and I notice that my pants are fitting a little bit looser. I have officially, I was gonna say outgrown, but that would be the wrong word, but I've shrank so much that none of the work pants that I've originally purchased actually fit me. None of them. So I have 2 new pants from H&M and 1 pants from like this department store in France, and I'm kind of just like rotating those for the next 3 weeks. But yeah, that's progress. Oh, also, I went into H&M the other day because, as you guys know, I'm starting to love H&M. Love H&M. But I went in there the other day, and I can actually fit in a size medium shirt. So I bought a shirt. I'll show you guys here. I bought a shirt, and yeah, it's a medium, and that's really big for me. I was fitting in extra large right before I came, but now I can fit into medium. That is crazy. So that's pretty big as well for me. I think that's pretty big. So in terms of my towel test, this is what it's looking like. There's progress there. Not fully closing, but almost. And I can appreciate that. So the work is there. I can see that my efforts have been pulling through, you know. My winner dinner this week would have to be, I went to this place called Little Ethiopia. It's in downtown Geneva. So good. So good. I got, I don't even know what the stuff is called, but basically like some lentils, and they were so good. It was my first time trying Ethiopian food, and they happen to have vegan options. I don't know if it's typically vegan, the stuff that I got, but I got it and it was delicious. I will definitely be returning. If you're in Geneva, I highly recommend Little Ethiopia. So good. So plans for the following weeks. So like I said, I do have a workout set out where I will be working on core strengthening, glutes, and heels. So I'll be doing the same workout pretty much every day. I will be increasing the intensity every 5 days, I think it is, or 5 or 6 days, something like that, with hopes that I will be able to see some real progress by the time I go home. So that's my plan. And then I also am going to challenge myself in terms of my diet and do 1 meal a day this week. I think 1 week I'll do maybe raw, and I think 1 week, the last week, I'm going to try to cook at home for every meal, which should be interesting, but I have to have some level of transition, because I don't want to go home and be completely lost and fall into the same behaviors that I originally had, you know what I mean? So this week, 1 meal a day. Next week, I think I'll do raw. And the following week, I will be cooking every day. And then I'll be going home to see my babies. I can't wait. I cannot wait, you guys. So anyway, I'm starting to get nervous about the fact that I'm just sitting here and people are walking around. And it's not so much about me recording while they're walking around as much as I feel like they're going to give me a ticket for being in the parking without paying. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, you guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying active. I hope you're seeing results. You know, that's the best part. Sometimes you don't see the results right away, but like the more that you work towards it, you're eventually going to get there. So even if you're not seeing the results right now, make sure you're staying consistent, because the results will come eventually. All right. Yeah, that's all I have for today, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for checking in. And of course, make sure you go check out my shorts. That's where I update every day what I'm doing, what I'm eating. And yeah, if not, I will see you next Monday for my next progress video for week number 10. All right, you guys, I love you and see you. Bye.